Hello dudes, welcome back to Trails in the Sky, the third. Last we left off, basically the final boss joined our team, apparently. You guys have told me that Alan is pretty OP, so today will be the first time that we get to see him fully in action. He's got a lot of really good stuff already equipped on him actually. Do I have anything that would be worth putting on here? Defense? Definitely not. Shield 3? HP 4. I guess this is really only an upside for him. Because it's only like a... yeah, it's not a full line, it's just an added on bonus. Okie dokie. Sage 2025 dropped? Not even sure what that is, but I'm glad for you, Lorenzo. Okay, everybody else good? You can get an upgrade, I believe. Cast 2 is the best that we've got. Evade. Yeah, that's the best one we have. What's up, hon? How is today? Today's been okay. Just getting some work done on the editing side of things. Wish I got more done, but it do be like that. Just excited for more Trails in the Sky, though. I could upgrade Arias with an HP 4, but then I'd have to upgrade that slot. Ugh. I think we'll be fine as is. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, never heard of it before. Before heading out, let's make sure to heal up back up to full. I don't think he's going to really need it, but better safe than sorry, and let's go. Looks like we have 2 more teleport points, so I'm presuming there's going to be a third one before the final boss. Did we check out these side areas already? Yeah, because these teleport to here, and yeah, no, we have not. Go recheck then. Okay, what do we have? Luminous Divider. A single attack attacks with a flurry of slashes before passing through the foe. Launches a more deadly wheel even farther than before. Luminous Ogre Slash. Unsheath sword for a deadly attack. Feign of 30%. Unsheath the blade so fast that enemies won't even notice it. I see. Afterglow Smasher, we'll have to see that in action. Okay, what arts do you have access to? We have AoE healing thanks to the HP 4, I believe. And AoE curing. What's up, Argoth? Welcome. Got an AoE buff. Clock up EX, very nice. Orbital clock down. Oh. It's not just a mute, but it also reduces the enemy's ADF by 30%, which means all of our magic will just do more damage. Block down, that's also an AoE. Alright, yeah, we got some pretty good stuff here. I should also adjust your position in battle. We don't have the greatest sword on him, but I'd rather keep that on the person who's canonically supposed to be using it, even if it might put us at a slight disadvantage.
Oh, pitiful souls,
or actually, I think only she can use it. Pretty sure Annalise has like a clause on her sword that says Annalise only or something like that. Mirage Ring? Your secrets are safe with me. Good to know that they'll be stored safely here. Annalise only? Yeah. Figured. Just fine. We'll make it work. Nope. Battle positions. 3 frontliners, 1 backliner. Seems pretty solid to me. I'll keep it like this because Estelle still has the craft where she can buff allies in a circle around her. Okie dokie. These do still seem to have a few character slots open though on the menu, so I'm wondering who we're going to be adding more to the roster. I'm really hoping that we get Ren added onto it. I feel like it would be kind of a perfect thing, but also maybe not. Maybe we don't add any of the like villains. Alan technically used to be one, but not really anymore, so I guess he's a bit of an exception in that regard. Ah! Alan, no! You still get the XP from this?
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Yeah, you do, okay. Stupid ability. Long Barrel 3. I'll give you 1,000 Mira if you give back what you took. Only 1,000? That's not a whole lot. No deal. I think Tita has like Long Barrel 2 stacked on her? Something like that. Okay. What horrors lie ahead? A mini-boss? No, just a aesthetically different floor. This is the dungeon, but we turned on dark mode. Oh god. Where am I now? I think this is a completely different map. Branches in the middle. We have 2 dead ends and one with another elevator. Be gone, succubus. Okay. You know, I might as well. We do have some AoE stuff here, and they're not exactly resistant to it. Should kill the succubus. And yeah, one more strike should finish one of these guys off. Nice.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Okay. These little poltergeist dudes again. Oh, wait a minute. Can spin itself hard to hit, that's right. He has a hit 4 on him, I'm pretty sure. So I guess at this point it's just kind of RNG? At least for the physical attackers. You know what, Estelle? Oh, actually, you don't have a whole lot of crap points. I don't think this fight is going to be too hard? One would hope. They're pretty resistant to wind. Do we have anything that is like a time AoE? We do. It does cost us a lot though. I think it'll be fine. We can probably regen later. Like, if she can hit all of them at the same time here, this will save me so much time. Nice.
Nicely done.
Holy balls, 228? 197? Jesus. And we got a reflective robe too out of that. Is that an item? It is. 650, ADF 1000? Movement -1, a holy garment designed to resist arts using mirrors. Holy mother of God. I mean... You know what? Yeah, sure. It's just upsides for you. That was not expecting that. And even more, Sepith! More! Start a new game? Easy, normal, hard, nightmare, other nightmare. Other nightmare, what does that even entail? I don't want to know. True. Can never have enough Sepith. And honestly, yeah, we'll have to see, Pun. I might have to try equipping one of the items that gives you like more crap points generated. I believe Julia currently has it. I can swap it off of her next time if I remember to do so, of course. Oh, come on. Alright. Then we'll do a little bit of a AoE here with Ariel. Ooh, very good. Okay. Oh, interesting. Whoa. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, the moment he uses his craft, he can immediately get to go again, looks like. Guess he just gets a speed up from that. Oh, come on. Well, anyways.
We're good to go.
Okay, do I have any though? We have the Lily Necklace as well as the Feather Brooch Plus, which is just a stat buff. Yeah. Crab point recovery up with Lunar Seal. I can maybe try removing the Lily Necklace and then use the Lunar Seal instead and see where that gets us. We do have resistance to feint, but he can still be quite susceptible to confuse. Press Charm. 6 out of 36. Perhaps the second gift will be unwelcome. And should it come to that, I would still dearly wish to be your friend. The days we spent in that shop are and will always remain precious no matter the answer. Whatever this story is connected to. Okay. What did we just get? Crest Charm prevents sleep and faint. Press an amulet that protects the wearer's consciousness. You know, considering they just give me this, I presumed then that one of the bosses that we're about to fight is just gonna be sleep and faint. Unfortunately, because so many different things apply different status effects in this dungeon, it's gonna be hard to cover everything. So, I'll leave it to Estelle then. The movement down really hurt us last time, so I'm not about that life. Trails in the Chest, the best series. I mean, it's the first game I've ever played that have unique chest messages for every single chest in every single game. It's kind of insane. And I'm glad that they started taking in fan submissions, because otherwise the poor translation team. Okay. Well, at least it's just the one guy.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you
Isn't
rest
Richard
in
the
peace.
strongest PC character in the Sky trilogy? That I don't know. I would presume so, however, considering his notoriety. Okay, we can go the long way, but let's check over here first. Do you know why the chests have unique messages? I probably asked that before and got an answer, however I don't recall it at the moment. Is there a lore reason why they have one? Chest spotted. Alright, nice. Yeah, instead of getting 5, we're getting 7. Very good, very good.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh. To choose left or to choose right, only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. Presumably we do not have that currently. That is a sun door. We only got one more sun door left to discover, actually. The localization team did it on a lark. When they noticed each chest had a unique instance of this chest is empty. But why would it need a unique instance of that? That seems like a pretty big waste of space? I don't know. The developers just be passionate like that, I suppose. Last sun door, oh no. Just how Falcom programmed the game? I see. Just a neat little quirk. Or something left within their processes. I mean, it's kind of all over the game. Like, you can tell that they were very passionate about their project, and they had a very clear image of what they wanted to make of this world. And my god, these poltergeists are so profitable. But I mean, just looking at the lore, you can already see that so many things were touched upon, and so many cool plot threads were put into this. Some good, some bad, but it's just a massive world to have fun in and explore. So yeah, of course we'd have chest messages. Hack, splutter. Sorry, I've got a bit of a chesty cough. Actually, if I recall correctly, you guys said that it's only in these first 3 Trails in the Sky games where they have unique chest messages. They kind of stopped doing that, right? I think. Now you know how Luigi feels? I've actually never played a Luigi's Mansion game, though I've heard they're really good. I mean, considering that I now have a Switch, maybe I should try one of them out at some point. Okay. Door locked, suggesting that we have to go the long way from where we came, and that'll unlock maybe another character? The Sky Trilogy and the next 2. Okay. They're gone by Cold Steel 1. Man, Cold Steel 1. Before we even did the Trails in the Sky playthrough, I had Trails in the Sky Cold Steel 3, I believe, or 2, something like that, on my wish list because I thought the game looked cool. But the fact that we're not even there yet is kind of scary. Not that I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but like, man, we're still a long ways away, huh, from anything close to some of the latest parts of the series. Modders are working on adding chest messages. Hey, modders are the real heroes of the community. I couldn't fathom spending that much time on working on something that probably isn't very profitable. But hey, it's also another part of the passion for the games, yeah. I know I don't have hands, but I want to hold yours. Too real, man. Poor chest. Oh god. I forgot what these guys did. I just know they hit really, really hard. I think it was faint. When they smacked, you'd faint. Okay. Do I have anything for that? I do. Okay, Rio's. ADF 600 is really nice. Not gonna lie. Because we have the minus 100 from this. If I take this off, then her attacks are going to do a lot less, but I'd rather have bonuses than debuffs, just straight. So if I take this off, yeah, it's just 0. Oh no. Okay. Rather survive. Faint? We'll think about putting it back on later. Faint. Okay, that's the recovery up, but I'll swap it for the faint. Feather brooch. Oh no, you already had the feather brooch plus, what am I even talking about? Now here's an interesting thought. If I put the Tiger Heart on you, how much damage would you be doing? 2,100? You'd be doing a shit ton. Might regret this, but I'll try it out. You mean Trails of Cold Steel? Oh, what did I say? I don't know. I don't know anymore, it's been a while. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get rid of... Well, we'll start with the big one, and we can get rid of the little ones with an AoE spell. Trails in the Sky, Cold Steel. Well, now you know that I never played those games before. Oh, god damn it. And Rias' turn is one of the disappearing turns. That's even the point, man. Okay, we'll do a normal attack. And I guess on your turn, I can use this to... buff? Do I have anything that buffs people? No, not really. I could make the entire place disappear, though. That's one way to go about this, but I think I'd miss out on the XP there, no? How about you go away, little one? Okay. Estelle? Morale?
Yeah, come on.
Very nice. And now let us... send you all back to Gehenna. How about that? Oh, you returned just in time to get nuked. Perfect. Okay. Wait, which is the one that has the crit turn? I thought it would have been the one that fainted. Unfortunate. We're about to get our S-Craft here, so I'll try to steal it. Steal that turn. Using Alan. As long as he doesn't get KO'd by this guy. Nice. Okay, perfect. So we do one quick attack and swap to Alan.
Hey.
Think you're clever? Die with honor.
Ugh. Holy shit! What the fuck was that? So what? 16,000 damage? I don't think we've seen numbers that high ever. Like ever in the entire series of the game. What? My guy, calm down. Alright, well, we know who's gonna help us defeat the final boss.
Nicely done.
So, like, unless we get another situation where you have to use the entirety of the party, like, why else would we remove Richards from the team? I don't see any reason to. Okay. You know, I mean, this is kind of working out. I don't hate it. Yeah, we'll keep this for now. Until we run into more issues. Lily necklace. 3 out of 12. Oh my, Sato. Is it really you? Sato was Hideko's senior in college. I belonged to the same club as her. Whatever club that was. It was the occult club, obviously. That or the shogi club. You think he has a craft that's really OP? I'm sure he does. Okay, strength 50, ADF 400, agility -5, and prevents confuse. That's pretty good, actually. You know what? Sure. Let's try it. Be gone! Or I just immediately die, I suppose, because Alan hits like a truck now.
We're good to go.
Who could have foreseen buffing his strength would be OP? Come now. Oh, well, you're dead.
Adequate performance.
An adequate performance. You died immediately. As expected. Okay. Crazy low delay on his crafts. Yeah, we saw that a bit earlier when we were going to use one of his lower crafts. Like, he immediately got his turn right after. Which is, like, even better than just normally attacking. Does need to spend some time building it up, though. Alrighty. No worries. Chloe will save you all. Night Sabatons. Is that an item? Oh, they're boots. Defense 180, AD of 30, agility -50, speed -5, movement +3. Agility -50. Holy shit. So, I mean, I guess agility has to do with dodge? So basically, you're confirmed that you won't be dodging anymore after this. I don't know how I feel about that. For the extra stats, is that worth it? Destiny card. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the thing that I need for the next sun door? Or the previous sun door that we saw? Can you tell this treasure was outsourced? I presume so? Right? Or no? I'm going to assume so. I'm not gonna spend more time trying to find that in the menu. Okay. North is where we want to be going, but south seems to have something. Maybe? Oh. Confuse. Let's swap you back over to Deathblow. Oh no! The final trump card. Entrust your fate to this. Wait a minute, what? It's a different item, but it has the same effect as a skull pendant, yeah? Actually, wait, no. Okay. Yeah, it increases our agility immensely. I guess there's no reason not to be using this then? Guess? Hopefully it's not like a one-time use thing. It doesn't say that it is. Don't think it would be. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have an S-Craft this time around to save us, so... Ah, and a bunch of Poltergeist. That being said, I guess it's a bit easier then, because now we can just focus on dealing damage.
Hey.
Not doing a whole lot, unfortunately. Morale.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on. Okay. Ideally, I'd want to use Camphor here first, but getting rid of these poltergeists will make the job a little bit easier. So we'll Gehenna. That hits everybody? Looks like it. Okay, very good. We do have these. I won't use them just yet, though. Don't think I'll gain much of an advantage by doing so. Ooh, okay. Well, good that we resist it.
Hey.
Estelle time? I think we just double smack. Double the crowd points. Okay, now we can Camphor. Nice. 7,000. If he hits you again, you'll be fine. So we can continue building crowd points by doing this. Yeah, and he only does 5,000 this time. Ooh, that being said, he got a double turn off there. Oh, come on. Don't make him disappear now. Although I think this last attack should kill him. Yeah, we're okay.
An adequate performance.
Level up. And holy mother of Sepith, we got the ninja garb. Whatever that does. 750 speed plus 5, agility plus 100. A black garb that lets the wearer evade more often. What happens when your agility is above 100? Okay. Evasion, eh? I guess Estelle has higher defense, but she does have basically no ADF, so I'd say this is a pretty good trade-off. Potentially dodging some arts. Potentially. Okay. And before we continue, let's make sure to heal up our allies. 6,000. It's for you. Yeah, we'll just go to 12,000. Payron. I believe that's a sword for agate. 54390. Uh-huh. I see. It's really unfortunate that we read that chest because it kind of spoils the ending of the game. Can't believe they would have a spoiler in a chest message like that. I'm truly disappointed in this community. Boop. I'll be honest with you guys, I was thinking of doing like one of my readings where in the previous game I was reading the redacted messages on the computer. But there really wasn't enough for me to work off of. So, yeah. I'll just leave that one be. Bleed, damn you!
Well, that takes care of that.
Moon glasses plus? This treasure chest was supposed to have a witty saying, but we drew a blue blanc. Oh, haha. See what you did there? Poison and blind. ATS 50, ADF 400. Pretty good. Poison blind. If that's going to be a thing. I don't know. We'll keep that on. At least I know for a fact that there are monsters running around with death blow, so... Okay. I'm gonna have to assume then that the very end here is gonna have somebody to unlock. Oh, yep. Let's do it, bub. Oh, you're alone this time. No, wait, you're not. You're hiding a succubus behind you. How dare you? Regardless, you're the important one here. I'll wait for a crit turn, because I'm pretty sure my guy can just one-shot you. I suppose then in the meantime, actually, if I knock you around over here, then I can go over here and smack you. And Chloe should be able to deal a pretty good amount of damage to both of them. No reason for me to save on SP. I'll just do this. Okay. Fortunately, not a whole lot of damage. But it's enough, though. Yowzers. I guess the one person who didn't have it. Oh no, and it's a disappearing turn. Instead, we'll have you cast Kyria then. Alright, crit turn, and be gone.
Think you're clever?
You think you're clever?
Die with honor.
Oh, almost. 857. Ah, damn. He's gonna get a crit turn off before I get to do that. And I don't think a normal attack is gonna kill him. I'll camphor. Yeah. Ooh. Ouchies. Now die.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
We were pretty close to killing him. Alright. Poor seahorse. Just more fodder for the machine. Strega O? Or Strega 0, I don't know. Have you seen those chests from Erebonia? They're the strong silent type. Are you guys into strong silent chests? I personally have never met one before. 130, agility 20, movement 5. Straight upgrade for you. I think that's probably a straight upgrade for everybody, though. Yeah. I'll put it on Estelle. She likes her streggers. Which means then I can... Yeah, we'll keep that on you. You're in the back line. You should be fine. They're strong and silent because they have no messages. In a way, that might kind of be a good thing for me as a streamer, at least. Save some of my voice so that I don't have to talk too much. Oh, what is that? Nani? Oh shit! Oh my god, it is going to be Ren! Hell yeah! Pater Mater? Unbelievable. This is the archaism that appeared in Gransel, yes? It looks to me to be a large archaism used by Ouroboros. Your reactions say there's more to it than that, however. You could say that, yeah. Let's go get that stone. Oh god, we have to have Tita and Ren on the same team now. It has to happen. Awesome. I did mention that earlier. I wasn't too sure if they were gonna go with it, but glad that they did. After all this time, we finally found you. You must have spent a long while looking for the person inside. Then we shouldn't keep you waiting any longer. Let's hurry back to the garden and release them right away. Yeah, thanks, Riaz. Alright, I should be able to teleport to... Yep. We just lead Pater Mater here. You have to have some sort of ability to use it, right? Maybe your S-Craft? Because Ren on her own with her scythe is already kind of a menace. I can't believe it. It really is Ren. It looks like she's fast asleep. Papa, Mama, why? Ren. Where am I? Oh, this is just a dream. Ren? Estelle? Joshua and Tita too? What a nice dream this is. Ren! Oh. Oh, silly Estelle. You're supposed to be older than me. You shouldn't be acting like a clingy child. That's just Estelle for you. You're so warm though. You smell so nice. It's almost like this isn't a dream at all. Wait a damn minute! What's going on? Ren, this... What are you doing here? No, never mind that. What am I doing here? It's okay, Ren. I'm going to explain now, so try and stay calm, okay? You see, we're not sure how it happened either, but don't come any closer! If you take another step towards me, I will kill you! I'll try and handle this, Estelle. You mind taking a step back? Okay. I'm happy to see you again, Ren. How have you been all this time? How is that any of your business? You're just as bad as Estelle is, Joshua. Why won't you two leave me alone and stop following me around? I figured you must have noticed. You're right. For the past few months, we've been traveling around trying to find you. We're in Crossbell at the moment, too. Are we getting any warmer?
You're in Crossbell? Why? Why do you want to find me so much?
I wonder if in a future game we'll travel to Crossbell and then it'll intersect with this time where they're searching for Ren or something like that. We just want a chance to talk with you. We heard from a reliable source that you haven't been back to Ouroboros since we last fought. Is that true?
What's that got to do with either of you? All I want is to be left alone. I don't want to talk to either of you. I don't even want to see you. So why won't you just leave me be?
Because... Sorry, Ren. This one's on me. Ever since you flew off, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. I've been getting Joshua to look into where you might be, and we've been going around chasing down every possible lead. But that's why I'm so happy to finally be able to see you again like this.
But...
Oh, I get it now. You're lying, aren't you? Really, all of that's just a cover for the fact you're trying to capture me.
What?
Unfortunately, Ren, you are clearly overestimating Estelle here. Estelle is not nearly that crafty. Sorry to disappoint you, but I only know about as much as Joshua does about Ouroboros. Even if you catch me, you're not going to get anything useful out of me. And even if I did know lots of dirty secrets, I wouldn't tell you. I bet you feel really stupid for wasting your time now. Wait a second, that's not... Or are you going to try your luck anyway? You've sure brought a lot of familiar faces for backup. Even I might have trouble taking on this many people at once. Ren, you may be OP, but you're not taking on all of these people. There's some very strong people here. But I'm confident I'll leave at least a few of you headless before I end up beaten.
Ren?
You've gotta be kidding me.
What are we supposed to do, Shira?
Don't ask me. This doesn't look good. Well, I think I know who you are now. Ouroboros Enforcer number 15. The Angel Slaughter, correct? You certainly do know me. I don't know you, though. Are you a knight of the church? Yes, I'm Ria's Argent, a squire. And while I may not be very familiar with your circumstances, would it hurt you to behave less like a self-centered child?
Excuse me? Did you call me a self-centered child?
From what I've heard, your intelligence and deductive reasoning have few peers. That led to you joining Ouroboros, obtaining both the current rank and abilities you now have. So, unless I'm wrong, I find it very hard to believe you haven't already figured out that this isn't a trap we've set to capture you. And yet, you still expect us to waste our time and humor your little temper tantrum. So yes, I did call you a self-centered child. Damn! Get wrecked! Oh, and there it is. The freaking gears start showing up again. I guess Reactive just updated. If it keeps popping up, I'll turn it back off.
Riaz? Damn, she sure doesn't mince words. My, you're a brave one, aren't you, miss? Did I hear a lowly squire like you trying to provoke an enforcer like me? You must really want to end up splattered all over the floor.
Doing the dinosaur? I could say the same to you. I have no idea why everyone else here regards you favorably, but I, for one, have no interest in being friends with someone from Ouroboros. So if a battle is what you want, I will be more than happy to oblige.
Oh no! Riaz?
A Templar sword, huh? Those can certainly be a rude awakening in the right hands. Of course, everyone else who's ever tried to challenge me with one ended up being quite predictable after a while.
Before long, they were all begging me for mercy like pigs about to be slaughtered. It was ever so pitiful. I can't wait to hear you do the same. Ren? No! Do you actually want to fight? Or do you only intend to stand around trying to sound threatening? I suppose that is enough talking. Ugh. Come on, you two! Both of you, stop it! Tita? Hey!
Wait a second.
Why are the two of you so desperate to try and fight when you know you don't really want to? Ren, you were trying to make it sound like you don't care about Estelle and Joshua, but deep down you're happy to see them again, and you know it! And Rias, you've already realized that Ren's not actually a bad person. It doesn't matter that she's a Ouroboros. Well, I'm happy?
Of course I'm not.
Why would I possibly be? Then why did you look so happy when Estelle hugged you? Right up until the moment you realized this was all real, you were acting like it was the best dream you've ever had. And now you're saying you don't want to talk to them? That you don't want to see them? Hold on a minute, Tita. And that's not true at all. That's not true at all, so just admit it.
Sniffle, sniffle. Sweetie, I swear, she just cut my life short about 10 years. What the hell was she thinking?
Look at you, honestly. I thought you were a year older than me, you know. Yet here you are, crying away. You're not setting a very good example. I can't help it! What am I supposed to do when you guys finally see each other again and all you do is end up fighting? That's just too sad.
Oh no! Ren, what have you done?
Hey. What are you crying for? Why did you have to... You know the answer to that already, Ren. It's because she likes you. She does?
Why is that a question? Yeah, duh.
Hey, Ren. I know we've still got our differences, but how about we put all of that aside and call a truce for now? A truce? As I'm sure you can tell, we're in the middle of a really messy situation right now. And however you got here, you've ended up being dragged right into it with us. I'd say it's in all our best interest to work together, at least until we can get out of here anyway. What do you say?
Okay. I guess we're not going to resolve Ren's whole thing then in this third game, and we're just going to leave that as like a cool bonus where we get to finally use her, but then when we all leave and go our separate ways and the story continues in a different game. Maybe. We'll see. That's certainly true. There's still plenty we don't know about our predicament. Having someone with your intellect on our side may well help us to fill in the remaining blanks. In fact, I would greatly welcome your assistance.
Yeah, I'm with the Colonel.
I'm not a colonel, Estelle. Regardless, I think it would be in your best interest to work with us too. Cooperating will allow you to gather information more efficiently, as well as make it easier for you to ensure your own safety. Well, actually, now I think about it, there's probably a bunch of details that I'm missing as well in the greater picture. But considering that Alan got transported here in his military uniform despite not wearing his military uniform at the time, makes me believe that this might be like an image of him that was copied over from a particular point in time, but it's his consciousness from the present that was here, because he does remember what he was doing before he got teleported here. So having things like that kind of resolved in this other space might not be viable, which may be another lore reason as to why like certain things continue on later. I don't know. Still a lot of mysteries as to what the space is and how exactly we got transported here and what the nature of our transportation here entails and well, why we're here in the first place, to be honest.
That's true. It's obvious that wherever we are, it's somewhere abnormal. So it goes without saying that having me around would be a big help to all of you. Alright. Out of respect for Tita's bravery, I'll spare you all this time. Fill me in on exactly what's going on here. Oh!
Thanks, Ren.
Just so we're clear, I haven't decided whether I'm going to work with you or not yet. All I'm promising is to listen to your explanation of what's happening. Then I'll decide if I'll help. I see. I think I've got a pretty good idea what's going on now. Whoever chose this place's name couldn't have picked a better one, could they? What?
Have you figured something out that we hadn't?
Possibly. I'm still not completely certain yet. But I'm relatively confident in my theory after hearing the Colonel's story, though.
Me?
Mm-hmm. My own experience was the same as everyone else's, ending up here after being surrounded by a sudden white light. But you say you weren't wearing your uniform when it happened to you, right, Colonel?
How many times must I... Well, whatever. I wasn't. As I explained to everyone when I first arrived, I was wearing a shirt and slacks, as I do every other day at work.
Right, just checking. So then, tell me something. Would you say you have quite a strong emotional attachment to that uniform?
Pardon?
Oh, that's a definite yes. It's a symbol of your past. The past you just can't quite move on from, even though you need to. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Richard.
It's no surprise you feel that way from my perspective.
And lo and behold, the moment you appeared in this world, you were wearing that very same uniform again. Whatever do you think that could mean?
That would mean when I arrived here, my attachment to that past ended up being manifested as reality. In other words, this world is capable of changing based on people's thoughts.
Oh!
Haha, now it makes sense. You're telling me this was the TV world this entire time?
Not to me, it doesn't. Can you explain in slightly less complicated terms for the rest of us? It's actually a really simple thing.
You remember how Luciola used a gospel to make you experience a dream, right? Oh goddamn, I remember that one. That one messed me up. Anyways, let me drink some water. I guess that's also like an in-lore reason too, as to why we have the sun, the star, and the moon doors. Specifically accessing memories from everybody's past too.
Right.
Luciola casts emotional damage. No! Ah! The pain. It was super effective.
The dreams we saw were different depending on what we wanted to see, too. Of course, unlike that, this isn't a dream, but the concept is basically the same. Anyway, just like in Luciola's dream worlds, this world changes depending on what the people inside it want. It also happens to recreate places that exist in their memories, too. It all falls into place nicely once you simplify it, doesn't it?
So it does.
It explains the monuments we've encountered and how the doors work, too. Still, while that explanation may explain the contents of this world, I find it hard to believe that any of us would desire the predicament we found ourselves in. Oh, I don't disagree. We're not the only ones here, though, are we? Oh. So in other words, Many of the contents of this world exist because of us, but its overall structure is the result of someone else within it? From what I can gather, yes. What exactly is making all of this possible is the part I'm still puzzling over. Making people's wishes reality was the purpose of the Aureole, but now that's been lost, and I can't think of anything else capable of doing the same. I think it's easy for all of us to point the finger at who wished for this world to behave the way it does, at the very least.
I wonder if Trails in the Sky will have the same thing that a lot of series kind of get into, where it's like, we need to start raising the stakes of the ultimate big bad weapon or bad guy, and it kind of still goes in the same avenue as the previous weapon, but just stronger, and maybe like more things tacked onto it. Sort of like with JoJo's, where it's like, oh, you stop time, but then you reverse time, and then you create different realities with different times, and then it just keeps on going and stuff like that. Maybe? So maybe Trails in the Sky will just be like these reality-altering things? Or maybe with a completely new series, we just focus on something new as like a bit of a soft reset of sorts, so that we don't fall into that sort of trap. We'll see as we keep going forward, but that's just my thoughts currently.
The Lord of Phantasma. Exactly. Based on everything that's been said, they weren't in this world originally. That was just the ghosts you've encountered. Until the Lord of Phantasma, she simply watched over this place from this garden here. But then they showed up, stole her power, and started remaking the world according to their own whims. The result is what we're stuck in right now. Well, what do you think? Wow. Damn. Feels like you just popped your head in and solved all these crazy mysteries like they were nothing.
So, what you're saying is that the actual Lord of Phantasma is supposed to be the big sister, right? I've already forgotten her name, but the big sister that Kevin and Rios looked up to, who supposedly died. We didn't really see her die. They keep mentioning her, and she has to show up at some point. And whoever this new person is, I don't know. Potentially somebody from Ouroboros? Maybe a new enforcer? Rufina, yeah. Like, you can't mention her this many times and not have her show up to be an important part of the story. Like, she's even on the freaking title screen. Zero's obsession with Onesans is relentless? Well, pun, can you blame me? Can anybody in chat blame me for liking Onesans? I don't think so. Haha, it's certainly impressive. Even I hadn't been able to deduce quite that much.
You really are a genius, Ren. I'm sure you could have worked this much out if you'd really put your mind to it, Joshua. Unless Estelle's stupidity is actually contagious and rubbed off on you. Oh no!
There's a massive amount of supposition here. I'm sure the plot will make it turn out true, but there are massive leaps of logic here. Yeah, I think with just the nature of these games and how complex the story can get sometimes, you probably don't have the leisure to spend yet another game or two fully explaining every single plot hole. So you're kind of just guiding the player along on the intended path, which results in a story somewhat like this. So yeah, I can see that probably being the case. There may be another twist here at the end somewhere that really shakes things up. But yeah, probably along those lines. But yeah, hello Zero, welcome.
Well, that's not very nice.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Hehe. Dearie me. Either way, it sounds like this Lord of Phantasma person likes games just as much as I do. And without me, I don't know if you'll be able to beat them. So I suppose I'd better lend you all a hand. I hope you're all very grateful. Oh, and we also can't forget that while Ren is kind of a genius, she is still a tiny child. So she probably has a few things correct, but not the whole picture. Because this is still a guess from her, from the evidence provided, obviously. But so many big mysteries, leaps of logic are sometimes necessary to uncover the truth. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, ultimately, they're going to reveal everything by the end, so we can figure it out by then. But for now, this is what the game wants us to think. Yeah, sure. It's nice to have a cutie like you on board, Ren. Well, now that that's settled, it's time to use that cube to take us back to the 5th plane so we can move on. Now that we've gotten closer to working out what's going on, we should be able to move on to the next part of the game board now. I'm guessing our opponent's ready to make their next move too. Someone's confident. Still, have it your way. It's not as though we have any option other than to press on. I'm expecting we'll encounter a devil at the end of this plane, just like we have at all the others. We should only move on when we're sure we can handle it. Aw, I could really do without the extra trouble. Then again, I am kind of curious what these devils are like in reality. Would you like to come and have a look with me, Tita? I'm not sure just the two of us going would be such a good idea. Yeah, Tita alone would be enough. Aw, she was so opposed to being with us earlier, but look at her now. Yeah, I'm really glad she came around. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to her while we're in here too. Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, let's put Ren in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna make my voice that high. And Tita.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this is gonna be the team that we're going to use to face the final boss, but I do want to see the both of them in action. What in the balls? What am I looking at? Death? What? Kills enemy with 20% success? Nutty? They're really like... And she has 800 EP! Oh boy. Holy shit. If you thought Alan was the final boss, I don't think he's really got anything on Ren. At least with what she's got equipped here. And yeah, she also only has one line, so... Oh, Jesus Christ. They even start you with some of the really good stuff, too. I'll take it. Alrighty. As for you, Tita, let's try and give you the best stuff that I can at the moment. An EP Cut 3 I do currently have. Hit 3, Action 2, okay. Yeah, that should be fine when it comes to at least base stats. What about equipment? Best stuff. Oh, much better. Okay. And I could put on the long barrel 3 on ya. Don't think there's really a need to, but having the extra range is always nice. Is there anything I'd rather prefer here? Strength 50 could be good. But she's not doing a whole lot of damage as it currently is. It'll be okay though. 9 lives, and Enforcer's Scythe, said to be able to claim 9 lives at once. Okay. Some of the best stuff already. You take this, and... I suppose this is just an upside. Why not? Okie dokie. Let's go and see these two in action. Who will be our first victim? Yo, what's up, Dominic? Nice to see new people here. Glad more people are getting into this series, only on the 5th game. This is number 3 if you're curious, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Awesome! Yeah, I didn't know anything about Trails when I initially got into it. It's been a very long time since the very first time we played the first game, but I've been pleasantly surprised with how fun this JRPG is, and just how much care is put into the characters and the world building. There have been a few rough moments overall, but still really fun. Okay, well, unfortunately, we can't even get over there. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah!
Later, corpsey.
Later, corpsey? Oh no! We're killing him! Also, let's adjust the battle positions. You do not want to be all the way back here. Being a melee character such as yourself. Alright, that's more like it. Never mind. We tried our best. Oh no. Oh jeez, and we don't have Chloe here to save us, fuck. Hiya! Okay. Again! Can Ren cast? Ren can probably cast some pretty good magic, so should hopefully be enough to get rid of this guy. That said, what about your crafts? Calamity Throw. Throws her scythe, rending foes in its path. Okay. A spinning attack that hits foes in a wide area. Blood Circle 2. Renedy? Rened? I don't know. Area M S-Craft cuts through enemy ranks, taking the lives of foes. 50-50 chance of getting instant KO'd. Yep, that sounds like Ren, alright. You know what? If you do hit, you'd probably just kill, but this one's a more surefire way. Holy shit, the amount of turns you guys get. There we go.
Goddess,
Rending foes? I'll show myself how. With how much you complain about puns, Argoth, you were the last person I thought would be the one to say that. Especially not when Pun himself is currently here in chat. Oh man. Ren is definitely more arts heavy than melee IMO. I see. Well, I think from her stats it looks like she can just do both though. Yeah, 1800 strength, 1200 ATS. Pretty much the same stats as Estelle, but like with more ATS. Yeah, on par with Ria's. Stronger than Tita, but that's kind of just a level difference. Sometimes you have to do the unexpected. Never let them know your next move. I respect that. Not really, but let's just keep it that way. That'll be my official statement for now. Okay. I know this team is very thematic. That said, if we're going to be facing a boss, I might as well make it a little bit easier on myself. I'm sorry, Tita. However... Actually, now that I think about it, this team wouldn't be optimal either. Like, they're two very OP characters. However, we have no reliable healer. In the case that we take Alan here. And Ren. We could design Estelle to be that, but nobody's gonna be a better healer than Chloe.
Together now.
You should probably bring Ren to look at Peter Mater before you advance. Well, probably a good idea, yeah. Okie dokie. Might unlock something for us. It's gonna be a bit of a track, but we should be fine. Don't need a healer if you end them quick. What is it? The best offense is... No, the best defense is a great offense sort of mentality. Oh no, I gotta go... Yeah, no, I have to go this way, and then we go the long way on the other map. Can you teach Ren to heal? Well, Ren already has really good healing. It's just that I'd rather have her being the damage one. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Yeah, I think it could work out. That being said, she doesn't have Lycaria like Chloe does, so if there's status effects that happen, then it's still not the greatest. And Chloe has the dedicated S-Craft for reviving everybody. So really good in a pinch. Okay. Actually, I might as well be fighting these fools. Maybe not the big ones. But we can fight the little ones to gain more craft points. Kapow! I'm reminding you that she has to hit 4 on. What's up, Pepsep? Welcome to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Wait, is this the right way? I think so. Now I'm getting all turned around. Right. Do we have any AoE arts that can end this quickly? You don't have an EP cut, so all these are going to cost their full cost. We do have Aerial for 40 EP. Well, you don't really need an EP cut considering you have 800 EP, now I think about it. Fireball EX only costs 20. Should be enough. Nice. Aqua Bleed. It does resist it slightly, but like... Oh, never mind. That works out. It'll be enough still. Yep, down this way. Right? Yep, okay. We are going on the right path. Pater Mater! Are you okay? Can you hear me? It looks like he can't. Oh no. Is there some kind of problem in his orbital engines? It looks that way. Whether that's because he's damaged or this world's power has rendered him unable to move, I don't know. Still, let's let him sleep for now. He'll wake up eventually, I'm sure of that much. How can you be so sure? Because he's my papa and mama rolled into one, of course. He always comes flying when he knows I need it.
This time won't be any different. I see. Anyway, let's get going then, shall we? Maybe we'll end up running into something that'll help us get him moving somewhere in Phantasma, too. Yup. Okay. So, just foreshadowing as to Pater Mater coming in as a Deus Ex Machina in our time of need. Hopefully. Or maybe I need to get something from one of the doors. Like, we do have that door that we have the Destiny card for, which I could go to now, but probably want to do that at like the beginning of a stream. Ideally. But anyways. Wait, why am I even walking back? This team should be sufficient enough for whatever boss they're about to throw at me. I hope. Okay, now where am I? We're not there just yet, it seems. So got some more potential grinding to do. Actually, now that I think about it, would the 20% chance to kill on hit for Ren also activate with her art attacks? I would have to presume so.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Celestial Bomb. We are both empty. You don't have to call me out like that. Okay. Is this like the final stretch? Oh no, we have a door over there. Another one.
Nicely done.
Wait, knight armor. Presuming that removes all of our agility. Yup. ADF minus 600 too. Oh, you just stacked straight into defense. I don't know if that's good. I don't think it is. Now I gotta take a whole lot of damage from physical attacks, but there's still the danger of magic. Always. Bring to me the playful minstrel and his closest ally against the beast they seek to overcome. Only then shall the door open. The playful minstrel and his closest ally, I'm presuming... Yeah, Olivier and Vander. Probably gonna have to get a team for that one going. That would be... what? Star Door 8? Did we miss Star Door 6 somewhere? Am I gonna have to backtrack to go and find that? I thought that I went down every avenue that I could, but maybe I missed something. Or maybe it's over here. Oh no, just a chest. We should be fine. We do have Chloe with her camphor, so... Okay, 2 spiders and an archdevil. Estelle, use morale.
Come on.
Ren. Rend your enemies. Spiral flare.
And Chloe Camphor.
Take it down!
Nice. Good damage. Ooh. Okay. I could spin to win. I think instead I'll use Ria's. Ria's S-Craft here. No, not her S-Craft, this one. Yeah. Should be enough to take out the spiders.
Go!
And extra Sepis as well. Okay. Now it's time to focus you down. Dark matter. You are weak to space. Does get to go again, unfortunately. Perhaps I should walk over and heal Chloe. Imagine he just ignores my two frontliners and just goes for the back line. That would not be very good. Here, have this egg salad. It should still save her. Oh wait, is she out of range? Damn it. Okay. Well, that changes things then. I can heal you with the Tira though. Nice. Really good damage. Okay. Keep smacking. Ooh. Perfect. Okay. Honestly, melee should probably do it. Yup.
Well, that takes care of that.
Ria's learned Chain 3, Chloe learned Sturm 3. Okay. Sturm 3. Are we gonna get a Camphor 3 at some point? Amberyl Bracelet. What'd that do? Prevents move and speed down. Okay. You're the sister here. Does thou shall not steal ring any bells? I see. I guess they knew for a fact that this was gonna be in this part. Where you had Ria's. Okay. Well, still haven't found the other moon door, but I suppose if we really want to, we can always go back and get it at a later point anyways. Estelle, you might as well use your SP to heal. Or EP, this is in Persona. Smack him. EP indeed. I should be the EP one. I'm pretty sure for most of you guys it should be morning right about now. Or midday, depending on where you live. Unless if you're in Southeast Asia like your boy here, then... yeah. Staying up late.
Good to go!
South Asian. Gotcha, Hamza. Then we're in the same spot. Where am I? Still a lot more walking to do, apparently. That said, I should save. It's been a while.
Youch.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
East Coast in the middle of a shift. Well, I appreciate it. You being here. Giardino? Giardino? Your dino? I don't know.
She sighed in a way that was half frustrated, half disappointed. She never cared about money. Why would he try to win an argument with it? She could only say quietly in her mind, "My husband is an idiot."
I'm sure many wives have thought that at some point in their lives.
Strike 900, range 3, ATS plus 150. A Templar sword that only specially chosen knights can use. Perfect.
Also work, not that that's news, eh? Yeah, I think for a lot of people in the States, the only time they can watch these streams is at work. If their work even allows them to have a stream going in the background as they work. It'd be like that. I could stream at a time more convenient for you guys, but I think that would be like, what? 3, 4 in the morning for me? I don't know if I'm built to do that every single day in my life.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Oh, really? Like to be off work on Tuesdays for Sky streams? Well, that works out.
Empty. Someone must have taken the chest raise I used to be in here.
There are workplaces that allow that? Apparently so. Or else I would have no viewers. At least no viewers from the States. Okay. But yeah, good to know. I'll make sure not to move Skies to a different day. That just wouldn't work out for peeps. Oh, foreign currency jump scare! Thank you for the super chat, Kazuichi. Wait, Kazuichi? Danganronpa reference? Oh, hot damn! Hell yeah, I'll take that.
Helps the days go by faster. Cool beans.
How did you know?
Well, we may or may not have played the entirety of Danganronpa here on this channel. 1, 2, and V3. Don't know how I feel about the 2x2 yet. I'm sure Kiwi will probably get us to play that at some point. And I wouldn't be opposed if everybody agreed to it, but yeah. Those are pretty fun voicing the characters. I think... it's been like over a year now though. Was Kazuichi from Danganronpa 2? Trails Tuesdays? Wait, it's Wednesday? It's Tuesday for the... Wait, no. Right? It's Tuesday for the American peeps, I'm thinking? Yeah, 2? Ah, okay. My memory's not faulty then. Looking forward to 2x2 because of the second scenario they're adding. That's going to be interesting to see exactly where they're going to take that. Because if I recall correctly, V3 isn't even canon. So we might end up continuing the Danganronpa story by that second scenario that they're adding. And obviously due to like popularity and stuff, I'm sure it's going to have a lot to do with Nagito. Whatever his whole deal is going to be in that scenario. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Go. Stand down.
Stand down! Oh. No, it's Wednesday, just dumb. I see. Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Did I get the time zones wrong? No. Should be like a 12 or 13 hours difference. I think it's like 12 hours for the peeps living on the East Coast right now. So it would be like 10:35 a.m. for you guys right now? I think. And obviously if you're living elsewhere in the States, just change it by a few hours. Or minus it by a few hours. That should kill, and this should kill. Multiple VTubers in here? Ah, yeah. Legit Weebs, technically a group. I do most of the videos and work, though. Almost noon. Ah, okay, then it's 11 hours. It swaps between 11 and 12, I'm pretty sure, because of daylight savings. So, if my streams shift by an hour, you guys know what happened. Here we don't observe daylight savings, so the streams are technically still at the same time, but not for you guys. So to me, I'm central? Ah, gotcha. Certainly, come on in. Hideko would listen to anything Sato had to say, but no one could know the horrible fate that awaited Hideko this day. I guess we'll never know. Daylight saving sucks. I don't understand it as a concept. It just kind of messes with everybody's calculations. I'm fairly sure that the streams are a week apart, not all at the same time. I think you might be onto something there, Pun. You might be. I'm sure most people, well, not most, a lot of people though, would be happy to have all the streams at the same time, back to back. I think I would die though, if that ever happened. Okay. Before we go into the final boss, do we have any upgrades? That is a 100 strength upgrade, but it is a lowering of ATS, which is the important part of Chloe, so... Oh, the Rose Ripper! That's an upgrade. A giant scythe with saw-like edges across its blade. Ah, yeah, I'll get that. I need to... 4 skaters as well? I suppose I can buy that, so I need like what? 6,900 Mira for this? And what about healing stuff? 2,000? We got quite a lot of sepets, so I'll dump some of this into items and equipment. Convert. Isn't daylight savings a thing for countries up north? I think so? And like, it's not the entire world that observes it, just certain countries that do. And I always forget which ones. No, I already have a lot of this. 8,000? Sure. No, there we go. Trade Sepith. Okay. That's a lot of Mira. Give me you. Give me 1 pair of you, so we can put this on Chloe. And the other 2,000 I will use to buy 2 of these. Do I want more? I couldn't use at least 1 more, methinks. I know I have more time Sepith, but they're a little bit harder to come by, so I'll trade in Earth instead. It's not like we use that for a whole lot of stuff. Okay, that should be good then. Don't forget to equip this new stuff. There we go. As a concept, it's meant to save daylight, it just does it badly. Yeah, it kinda. I think it's a thing because of the whole, like, northern hemisphere and the way that it rotates around and certain times of the year, it makes it so that the days are longer or shorter. Don't know. As someone who lives on the equator, I could never understand.
Okay. Did I save?
Alright, let's do this. Hopefully this final fight won't take us too long.
Oh!
That seems like an arena. Meant to help with having more time during the day for farmers to do their work back in the day, I see. But yeah, what Argot said is probably true, that like, electricity kind of changes that whole dynamic. We don't really need it anymore, but it's still a thing.
Is that our exit out of this plane? Doesn't look like there's anything standing between us and it either.
Time to make a mad dash for the...
Wait. What's up? I can smell the distinctive scent of the underworld, and it grows stronger by the second. What? Are we gonna get surrounded by magic circles then? No, this isn't going to come from a circle.
It's coming from above! Nani? Oh god. Well, Cerby's never gonna play this game.
What? Spiders? Aw, how cute. They're trying so hard to be intimidating for us, aren't they? These are the 3 gluttonous Arachne sisters, kin of the 77 devils featured in the Testaments. They weave nightmares and consume the souls of those who wander into their labyrinth. So this is what real devils are like, huh? They sure look the part.
But they're not gonna be enough to stop us. Let's get nasty. Let's get nasty? Is that your battle cry?
Right.
Ugh. What are you guys? Tiny little spider demons? A shadow spider, 7,000 HP. Servant of the Arachne sisters, crawls rapidly and sinks its poisonous fangs into prey. Arachne Graya, 20,000. Eldest of the 3, causes status with her cold stare. Arachne Evros, second of the 3 Arachne sisters, calls for aid when hurt and screams on death. Arachne Thalia? Youngest of the 3, sets an evil swarm on foes and lowers their stats. I see. One for status effects, the other calls for aid when hurt. So, I guess doing AoE stuff ain't gonna be too good. We should maybe leave her for last then. We'll have to see how this goes. There might be an ordering here that is quite obvious. I wouldn't know. The shadow spiders do look like facehuggers. This would be horrific to see in 3D. So anyways. We almost have enough for a Heavenly Strike. We don't have an incoming crit turn, but we can just kind of dump it. It should be fine. Moving 2. Okay. Not really a whole lot here that we need to pay too much attention to. I kind of want to get rid of the one that summons swarms and the one with a cold stare first. So let's focus on those guys. Ooh. Okay, good. I was scared that she might be out of range for that. As for you, Ren. Let's try to build up that. Don't know if it's gonna be... like how much damage it's gonna do, because we haven't seen it in action yet. They're weak to space, yeah? We don't really have any space magic, except on Chloe. And she has far better stuff to do anyways. Let's just hit you with like a... hit you with an aerial, because I can position that at least. Oh! Ah, okay. Should have known. It does have status lowering effects, so maybe the stuff that I have that makes it so that we are immune to status reduction might be useful here, if we have to redo this fight later. Let's hit you with the camphor.
Take it down!
Curse Eye. Oh no, Petrify! That is not what you want to see. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Now that's fucked. Yeah, she's dead.
Goddess, have mercy.
There goes all of our craft points. Well then. And we're all also poisoned. Okay, things to watch out for: petrification, poison. Ideally petrification, so once we redo this fight, we don't have to deal with this shit. I'll try to use some stuff to get us out of this.
We're good to go.
And we'll continue fighting. Okay. But if it goes south, then yeah.
Right.
Okay. I'll steal that turn with Estelle's. Good. This one's already debuffed, so I'll work on it. I also might need to focus specifically on the one with a petrification, because it seems to be doing a whole lot. Good damage. Yeah. And then she's just gonna die here again. Unless... do we have a cure? Softening Balm? Yes, okay. Nice. Okay. If he petrifies, who goes next? You. So somebody's gonna get a status effect on them. Hopefully it's not going to be Chloe. As long as it ain't Chloe, we should be fine. I think it's going to be, though. Nope. Okay. On Estelle. Which means that we still have a chance to cure her. Wait, who's going next? You. You're gonna use a poison bomb. That's probably gonna hit Estelle, so... I need to just run over and cure her. With a softening bomb here.
Right.
Nani? Alright. Unfortunately, we don't really have an impede. So this might hurt. We'll see how much damage it's going to do here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's very fine. Much better than the petrification stuff. Yeah, we keep on building crap points here. And it's almost dead, too. 3,000. Nice! Okay, that's one of them gone. Now the next pesky one is the status effect one. Blade net. Oh shit. Okay. Nice. 6,000 HP for everybody. Honestly, might be good. If Chloe is really about to like die, then we can just pop her S-craft here. This should put everybody outside of the danger zone at least. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. You really like to petrify her, don't you? Do we have an impede? We do have a KO. Estelle gets to heal. I think we're gonna send Ren into the fray. She's gonna have to boogie all the way down there, but... Yeah, we can't just stand here spamming our crafts, using our arts. Yeah, we just gotta move. The small fry might not be immune to KO, so we could get rid of them here. Actually, I think we did just get rid of the one that calls swarms, too. It's an area, right? It is. If we can get these guys off us, it would be pretty good. Hello, good night. Hello and good night to you too, Tristan. Let's try it. Oh, goddamn. Okay. That worked out. Now, softening bomb. On Ria's. Nice. And Ria's, you use those two attack. Use Purging Bomb on Chloe.
Hey.
Okay, very good. I will take that. Now, I suppose... To heal or not to heal? That is the question. Tira Bomb on Chloe.
We're good to go.
Gotcha, pun. So they do stack in a way. Regardless, campfire time. Debilitate Graya.
Take it down.
Nice. It's a crit turn, however, I can only reach Evros, and I don't want to hit Evros. Man. Nothing I can do this turn is really going to affect anything. It's fine. It happens. We'll just move up. Okay. going in for... not quite. Still gonna have to move, though. Let's move this way instead. Pincer them. Yeah, I'd rather you guys use the poison bomb, it's fine. The curse eye is the annoying thing. Okay. Estelle can move up to like here. I'm a little bit worried actually. It would be nice to have at least one person back here to use the softening bomb on Chloe if she gets targeted by the curse eye. But then we'd also be losing out on damage, and that would mean more chances for them to use curse eye on Chloe, so I think we'll move up. And Estelle can walk pretty far anyways. That shouldn't be too bad. Good damage. Very good damage. That's fine. That's barely anything. Keep on using that. Yeah, keep on doing this, actually. Wait a minute. Do you guys just default to that if you're surrounded? If so, then... yeah. I'll do exactly that. Okay. Let's see. We can use dark matter here. Yup. Shazam! Big damage. Ooh. Almost dead. Can I, like, confirm the kill with a craft? I think I will do that. Yes. Let's hit both of them. But it should be fine. As long as it kills this one.
Go. Stand up.
Oh, come on. Don't heal each other. That's illegal. Okay. Well, Ren can just smack you. There we go. So now you just cast out on yourself? Okay. I can use a purging bomb. No, softening bomb. Here, this petrify.
Good to go.
And now you... do we have an impede actually? We do. Would it work on a boss? It does indeed work on this one. Do you have an impede? No, oh, you do. Arc Fencer. Sure. Stop!
No way.
Is that the first time we've ever used that? Okay. After this, we're gonna have to camphor. Actually, I can also use morale. Nice. Hits Ren just perfectly. We'll just surround him and keep on smacking. I may be the only one who can impede this, actually. Right? I don't think Ren has one. I think hers only do like KO, so I'll have to save the camphor for another time. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to heal itself. Okay. Keep building those crab points so you guys can also start impeding as well. Yep. It was targeting Estelle, you can see the targeting circle. Oh. Well, I mean, currently it's targeting itself, so I'm presuming it's going to heal itself. So I'll just keep on impeding it. Yep, and...
Should be dead here in a second. Call allies. Oh shit. What is that? What the fuck? That's not really fair, is that? Arachne Zigma. Oh, I guess that's the real boss. Mother of the Arachne sisters calls for aid when injured, drains vitality when angered. Do we have anything for this? I think... Does Chloe's Ascraft also cure status effects? If it does, I can cure her and then immediately use her craft here. Although I suppose it also revives, so if they do die, it should be fine. They do lose 30 craft points, but it's just 30. Softening bomb. Okay. So the important person is alive. Should be fine. Inhale vitality, ouchies. Okay, let me check. Heals, cures KO, defense plus 50. Ah, okay. No, it does not cure status effects. Good to know. I can thankfully just do a Lakiria here. And then we'll have Ren use an item on us. What the dog doing? I don't know. Hopefully he's defeating these spiders. Then Ren, you use a... Tira bomb. Hey, what you gonna do? I guess you just inhaled vitality? You're just gonna spam that? That's fine by me. I see. I'll have Estelle walk up to heal me. It might have an attack that it does when people get close to it. Or can I heal you with an art before that? Yeah, I can just heal you back to full with an art. I might as well. 6,000. Let's heal to full. And as for you, Ren, I believe it's time to start moving closer to the enemy. We can maybe get to see this S-craft here. Okay. It shouldn't be able to KO anybody here. Okay, good. Lakiria? Smack him! Go forth, Ren. Actually, ooh, we don't have the Clock Up EX. That's with Alan, I believe. You have an attack close? Nope. Oh shit. This is not good. Okay, good. I'd prefer you only use that attack, thank you. Estelle goes next, so we heal her first. Bringing Chloe was the right call? Bringing Chloe is always the right call. Right. Yeah, we gotta walk backwards and heal Estelle. My weapon's reach is pretty far, so I can get back in hitting range anyways. An AoE status heal? I don't recall her having one, but I'll check next time. Hopefully we don't run out of those. Can I? Yeah, I can. I'll just cast Akiria.
And Ren can keep our spider occupied. We do have 100 crab points. I may want to wait for a special turn here, though. Assuming it resisted the death effect. Yeah, as long as you keep on using Poison Bomb, that's fine by me. In the meantime, I will camphor you. Oh, resist. Okay, never mind. That was a wasted turn. Arc Fencer. It's a single recovery and AoE attack. Maybe we'll get a better version of Holy Blessing, but yeah, no. Not right now. You only have regular Kyria. This is gonna take a while. No worries, bun. Alright. I mean, you are weak to space. Chloe could maybe do a little bit more damage here than us, but having people in melee range is nice. Keep spamming a Poison Bomb. Just like that. Okay. Well, Estelle's not doing too well. I'm gonna attack. It might use a Curse Eye here. Oh, never mind, damn. Oh, okay. That works out. I will use a Latira? Yeah, I'll use the Latira on this group here. Ah, damn. Okay, no, perfect. Just worried it might not be able to hit all three of them. She is still poisoned, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. Yeah, I mean, even if I cured her poison, she'd just get poisoned again there. Unfortunately, no incoming crit turns. I honestly might just have to dump my S-Craft. I don't wanna. Okay. We heal. Tyrol. Keep on smacking that booty. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. What the shit? Oh yeah, Rias can also grant crap points. But, don't really need to use that right now. Still, though. How are we gonna get through this if it's just gonna keep on healing? Will it eventually stop? Do we just have to burst it down? I can't lower its defense. So maybe I just have to save 200 crab points and then just nuke it in one go, probably. $7,000. She should be fine. Okay. We can heal. I can heal the group, and Rias can cure the status effect.
Oh, hello there, Lord of the Frenzied Flame. What brings you here to this corner of YouTube?
Aye.
Okay. Keep on keeping on, Estelle. You got this. I like the soundtrack. Charles does have a great soundtrack. Can't blame you for that one. Whoop. Okay. We can... Well, once Ren gets to 200... Yeah, we can do it even earlier, though. We'll have Estelle buff everybody before we start spamming S-Crafts. We'll clock up. And how much does this give? 45 crap points. It does heal and restore 50 crap points, so it's kind of a net positive. Very much so. Does cost Rias a lot, however. Considering it seems to be an AoE, it might be best for me to actually move Estelle to the side then. Like, if I move Estelle behind you, then you'd have to turn around to actually do that, so it'd only hit one person. Yeah, okay. Can I cast a Kyria before you go? Yes, I can. We should be fine. We have 2 more people after this who will be able to cure. You know what? I might as well. Let's try a Napalm Breath. See how much damage this is gonna do. Ooh, does not happen before then. I'm gonna use a Softening Bomb. I only have 6 of them left. Do I have food that can also cure Petrify? I do have 1. 2. Okay, we have 2 foods that will cure Petrify. I'll use the Fishy Finale right now then. So this turn we can actually have Chloe do some damage. $138 EP. This is gonna eat 56, so we might have to do an EP refill here in a second. Hopefully the cast goes through. Okay, nice. It's just a poison bomb. We're fine. Attack. Boop. Good damage. Good damage. Okay. Now, Estelle, you move back over this way. So if somebody gets hit by an evil eye, it'll only be 1. Oh, there it goes. 10,000 HP, okay. Heal myself. I'll do so using an item. Yeah, sure, why not? I bought these for a reason. Okay. You're at 200. When Ria's is close to 200, I'll have Estelle use some morale, then we'll just spam it. We'll just dump the S-Crafts. Yeah.
Good. I'd rather you hit Ren with that, because Ren can actually tank that. Pretty well, actually. Okay. Hopefully you don't petrify somebody who's casting. Nice. Oh, nice. Chloe got the EP heal, too, on the same turn. Perfecto. 10,000 HP. Almost there. You don't get too greedy here. We need to make sure the setup is right for both to have 200 CP. Ren should survive another turn. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Sure. Hopefully you don't have a new move that's gonna one-shot Ren here. I wouldn't think that you do? You haven't shown... Oh, no, wait. If you do the heal thing, you will. It is indeed Junpei's Perfecto. I do like that line a lot. Even if I may not like Junpei too much. Yet, at least. Okay. That's fine by me. She is going to lose on some damage though if we don't cure her. And damage for her means that she gets to build her crab points, which is my current plan. So we'll do that. I can attack from this range. We can have Ren move behind. So that we don't get hit, multiple people get hit by that. I'll have you move over here. I'll have Ren move back here. Okay. Nice. Incoming crit turn. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, I might need to use this turn to heal my EP. Don't need to use a big one. Yeah, 100 is fine. Okay. 158. To boost their damage, I'd have to walk closer to them, and we might end up getting petrified in that case. Do we have an art that can do that? We could cast Forte. I'll buff Ren. Ren can... Okay, no, the cast goes after, so that would just be a waste. Smack him. Okay, that's fine by me. Riaz. You attack. Get 200 crab points. Yes. Okay, there goes the buff. Chloe's turn, and now we swap over to Ren. And hopefully, this is all we need. Damn! Spiders defeated. Let's go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It was a little bit tedious because it kept healing itself, but hey, we got through it. Ria's learned Arc Fencer 2. Estelle learned True Wheel of Time. Even more damage. Hell yeah. And a Sapphire Gem too. What was up with that last one? That was so unfair. That must have been Zigma, the three sisters' mother. And even she was not able to stop us, thankfully. What?
That's a different crystal.
That looks like...
It does, but it's white. Or clear? Found a sealing stone.
Another sealing stone, huh? I honestly figured Ren's was gonna be the last. Huh. So I was in a pretty stone like that when you found me too? I feel like a princess in a fairy tale. You kind of were like a princess, a little princess actually. I think this one may actually be different. The other stones had a strange sense of warmth when you held them. Not so for this one. Really? Is it because it has something bad in it?
We don't know.
No, instead of the usual warmth, it seems to have a cool, almost divine feel to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! It's not who I think it is it?
Almost as if it might contain the goddess herself within.
Imagine it's just Rufina here?
Sharp as usual. He's here. Who's that? So you decided to show your face again, did you?
The priest is still unconscious, I see. What a shame. I was rather surprised to find out that he can only use his stigma's power against heretics. Even power of that magnitude is meaningless if it's so limited and has such repercussions. I almost pity him. To tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting you to reach this point so quickly. Your final piece is so inordinately capable.
Oh? Might you be referring to me?
Thanks to you, I ended up having to make my appearance sooner than I was expecting. I suppose I should have expected no less from the host of Gransel's finest tea party.
That's very true.
Regardless, I came to fulfill a duty and fulfill it I shall. Think of that stone as a gift for gathering all the pieces scattered throughout Phantasma. It contains not an additional piece, but a rulebook of sorts that you may find beneficial.
A rulebook? That certainly explains why it feels different compared to the others. Could this mean that you're finally ready to face us head-on rather than continuously taunting us?
Whether that time comes is entirely up to you. For now, all I will say is this. On the next game board, all of you will find yourselves face to face with a number of trials to overcome. By all of you, does that mean I have to grind everyone's levels now? Oh, God.
He's escaping again! Well, wait a damn minute! Is that all you gotta say? What kind of trials?
A variety in all shapes and sizes. Even I will be one of them.
You? Really now?
I eagerly anticipate seeing whether you are able to overcome them all and make it to me. Don't disappoint me now. Teleports away.
Oh. It's almost as if he can't help but try to taunt us. He stays just long enough to say something cryptic and then leaves before elaborating every single time.
Classic villain behavior.
Oh, I just love those types. Is something wrong, Estelle? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, we might have got nothing but cryptic teasers out of him, but we do have a new sealing stone to unlock. I think we should head back to the garden and get to it. I agree. I'm quite curious as to just what this rule book is as well. The The way it glows is pretty different compared to all the other ceiling stones.
You're right. I wonder who's going to appear out of it.
Chloe?
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... the light radiating from it feels somehow nostalgic.
Huh? That comes as no surprise. What is this voice? It's the freaking goddess herself!
It's her. What? She looks like...
Is that the ghost that we've been seeing?
I'm so glad I can finally communicate with you like this. I wonder how many hundreds of years it's been since I was last able to hold a true conversation. Your Highness? Wait. You aren't... Are you? It's a pleasure to have the chance to meet one of my own descendants. And allow me to extend a hand of welcome to all of you, visitors to my garden. My name is Celeste. Celeste D. Oslees.
I see. Labyrinth of shadows and light end. And there we save it. That's a very familiar name, actually. Isn't that the chick who was basically there at the Aureole? Because I'm pretty sure we saw her name last game, right? Celeste Oslees, and then we were like, isn't this one of your ancestors, Chloe? The blue text was Celeste all along? Meet the lady who sealed the Liber Arc. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So I'm not crazy. She was the one who led the team to seal the Aureole, okay. Then how did she end up here? I guess considering the technology that they had... Well, actually, you know what? With her being here, this makes a whole lot of sense. With the, like, reality warping powers that are similar to the Aureole, and being under her control, being kind of like one of the ones who dealt with it, and also probably was there during the creation of all of it. And with how advanced the ancient civilization was, then... Yeah, that makes sense. That being said, what secrets is she going to reveal to us here? Because she must know exactly what's happening, right? And who took over this other realm? Who's controlling the technology that she possesses, if it even is considered technology anymore at this point? And what is their purpose? Hopefully we'll get all of that revealed in the next chapter. Should have known. They wouldn't just have a name there in order for her to never show up. I'm still expecting Rafita to show up. I'd be very surprised if she doesn't. Even if she's dead. Maybe she knows the secret to make the chocolate cookies from FC, the best buff food in the game? Hell yeah. Oh, it's clearly Anton. You know, I wouldn't be mad at that. I'd actually love it for it to be Anton. But right, dudes, we're gonna call it here for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you guys next week, same day, same time, for more Trails in the Sky. Later, dudes.